Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sean from Crypto Abundance Consortium, and this is just a message to remind you to hold. Actually, buy. This is the perfect time to buy. Everybody is thinking that cryptocurrency is crashing, and when everybody's afraid, buy that shit. When there's blood in the streets, buy. Like, you know, this is like a long-term kind of thing. So cryptocurrency's new, right? It's kind of just coming out. There's a lot of people that aren't really sure if it's going to take hold or not. Like, what's the future? What is the future of cryptocurrency going to be like? And there's, all these debate. People are, thinking all these different things. And forget everything that's happening in the market. Just do that for a second. Just forget everything that's happening in the market. Take a step back. And let's really look at the fundamentals, because markets are driven by fundamentals. The price is just a technical indicator, right? And also an indication of market sentiment, right? But the fundamentals of all these coins haven't changed. The teams are in development, new information's coming out all the time. Do they have to be dynamic? Yes. Do they have to be agile, quick, in a fast, flat world? Absolutely. But let me tell you something. All of these people, all of the teams of people that have created these, it's winners. It's all teams of winners, right? So like, selling Bitcoin or like selling a Litecoin when the developers like makes some statement about, I'm selling all my Litecoin because I just want to focus on the project. I don't want people to think that I have a lot of Litecoin and hoarding it, because they really don't care. These are people that value freedom over security. And people that value freedom over security will always choose the option of freedom, even if it means your assets aren't as valuable, because freedom is more valuable than anything else. So just remember, as the market dips or whatever, wait for stagnation. So if we go over to, I could look at chart view or whatever, but we're looking at Bitcoin. It's at 10.7. Look, kind of not a whole lot of new sell orders coming in, right? We're starting to see, let's zoom out a little bit. Look at this. A lot of these sell orders are filled. A lot of these buy orders right down here. Here's something really cool. Since cryptocurrencies and all this stuff is like a open exchange, let's check this out. You go to data.bitcoinity.org, see a combined order book for every exchange in the market. And here's how you can tell market sentiment, right? If there's a lot of sell orders, then the sell orders are going to get gobbled up by the buy orders, and the price is going to go down, and the price is going to go down until there's equilibrium. Remember this, the price is always right. The price is always right in this market, because it's the combined activity of the buyers and the sellers. That's all the price is, and it's going to fluctuate because people are using this as a trading commodity, because it's really easy and good to trade Bitcoin, because you can send it really fast, which you can't do with other forms of currency, which is why it's valuable. So it's easy to trade, just like all these other cryptocurrencies. But wait for stagnation, buy and hold. This is an emerging market. The year is 2016, right? So let's think about 2020, think about 2030, think about 2040, think about 2050, right? I'm sitting here looking at the price of Bitcoin. It's 1120. In 10 years, I think the price of Bitcoin will be over 11.2. Mm-hmm. Yep, probably. Same with Ripple. You know, I can see Ripple at $10. I can see a $30 Ripple. Um, you know, these are all projects, you know, they are subject to the scrutiny of the market, and they're still kicking, right? The only thing, these are distributed systems, especially Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin is only a piece of software, and it still is alive and kicking, right? So, you know, Ethereum, as long as the network in the system works, it's going to be valuable. And those developers are very smart, you know. Um, Average people sometimes forget that hey, like the guy who invented this is like really smart, and like he came up with this entire idea, and he can come up with a way to fix it, you know. That's why markets continually go up even though there's dips like that, because the teams around him is all, I invest in teams. I invest in people. um, you know, I don't really invest in like the idea, you know, like the idea is important, the execution is important. Nothing beats a good team with a creative leader and a team of experienced developers. You know, they're going to be dynamic and smart. Um, you know, doesn't you don't have to worry about the price fluctuating, affecting the effectiveness of the systems itself. So wait for stagnation. You know, these are going down, kind of trending down, right? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. You know, there's people that still kind of trade this, and they trade it in the same way that kind of stocks are traded. It's not really the same way that stocks are traded. So like, you know, people say that it trends and there's a market correction. It's actually, since these are services, the price actually depends on how many people are using the system. So if there's a lot of people using Ethereum, then the price is going to be high, which is different than another system such as like AT&T, or, you know, Google, or Facebook, you know, stuff like that. The price isn't directly related to the number of users that are on Facebook. There's a correlation, but it's because traders see more users joining it, and they do a buy. They buy stock because more users are using it. The price of Ethereum is based on the activity of the users of Ethereum. So let's take a look at this. Let's look at a 1 year chart of Ethereum. Let's look at a 3 month chart of Ethereum. It's gone up. People buy Ethereum so that they can use Ethereum on the Ethereum network for applications that use the Ethereum protocol. So if you want to use something on the Ethereum network, so let's just, you go market cap and you click tokens. This shows you the platform and the token, right? So if you want to use EOS, which is still in development, you have to buy Ethereum and then send that Ethereum to EOS, and then you can use EOS, which is an amazing thing that I want to use when it freaking comes out. It's a Ethereum operating system, I think, or electronic operating system. You know, it's just it's a cloud operating system, basically, that anyone's going to be able to use and have access to, theoretically, all the resources that are on the Ethereum blockchain. And by extension, everything that's on the other interconnected blockchains. But, so we see Omni, Tether's on Omni. A lot of these are on Ethereum. Gas is on Neo. But a lot of these projects, see Aeon, you're going to want to buy Aeon. I'm going to buy some more Aeon, actually. This is a really good buy, and I don't do what I'm about to do a lot, but I'm gonna make another recommendation. Actually, okay, I was looking at this. Third generation blockchain. Bitcoin was the first generation blockchain chain, and it worked as a cryptocurrency. Ethereum, second generation blockchain, works as a distributed networking protocol for distributed secure systems. Aeon is a third generation blockchain network, which is a multi-tiered blockchain system designed to address unsolved questions of scalability, privacy, and interoperability among blockchain networks. So basically, it takes all of the best all the best parts of all the systems that already exist, combines it into a single interoperable system that will easily encapsulate, it's designed to work with Ethereum, so then it's designed to work with all the Ethereum applications, and it'll be designed to work with, let's go back to market cap tokens. So it'll be designed to work with Omni and Tether and NXT, Neo, Aeon, great buy. It's on Binance. They did a small kind of token sale and all that stuff, and then they were like, let's just put it on the market. They didn't really do ICO or anything like that, or a pre-sale. They just, they already had the coin and the wallet developed, because it's basically a ERC20 token, and you can go ahead and put that on exchange. And I think it's a great project. Has a really good team. You know how I was saying I invest in teams? Their emphasis is on their team. Their primary thing is like, hey, look at in each of these people, they have their LinkedIn profile. I'm impressed with every single person on their team. And I think there is a really good team, and they all work together very well. Engineers, operations, marketing, engineers, business development, engineer, project manager, business development, engineer, marketing, engineer. So their team is mostly engineers, right? Engineering, marketing, business development. This is a solid team, and I think they're really going to deliver. They have amazing partners. Their advisors are all experienced advisors, and I consider them all qualified. So I think this is a great project. But buy and hold. So perfect time to buy cryptocurrencies now. The price is low. It's going to go back up. It's going to shoot back up in the future, and so just buy and hold. Also, get your incomes going on with BitConnect and Hashflare. I still get daily incomes from Hashflare, BitConnect, USI Tech. They have some weird stuff going on with USI Tech, but I think they're going to come back online soon. But BitConnect, still do BitConnect. Let's see. We're still making daily interest. Still making daily interest. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, but that's just how the market is. And I'm fine with it. 0.04%, perfect. 0.5%, great. 0.02%, it's beautiful, right? This is a good project to get into. BitConnect, Hashflare, have your distributed portfolio. So I would put, Hashflare and BitConnect would probably be under the risk and the dream bucket. These portfolios are probably under the risk and growth category, and that'll be your cryptocurrency update for today. Peace and blessings, and have fun out there. Have fun. Just have a good day and enjoy it. Let your body rest. Remember, sleep is really important for traders. Make sure if you need to sleep. If you've been trading if you've been up researching and trading like I do sometimes for 8 or 12 hours, 16 hours straight, then you need like a day to just sleep and not even look at it, and it's fine. I promise you the market will be there. And just do your positions, so if you don't have to watch the market for a day, that's fine. Time freedom and autonomy is just as important for abundance. We want abundance in all areas of our life, including time freedom, and money. And I'll trade some time freedom. I'll trade some time freedom or an opportunity to do something with my friend to over I might have made a profitable trade, but that balance is super important. So I just want to send that out, and thanks for watching. And it's the viewers that make the channel, so I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Always going to be trading, always going to be activity in the market. It just goes up and down. We'll wait for some stagnation here. Probably, I'd like to see some stagnation on the 1 hour chart at least. You're probably never going to see stagnation on a 1 day chart for Bitcoin, but these 6 hour charts and 1 hour charts, if we start to see, if we see on a 15-minute chart the two candlesticks next to each other kind of open and close, let's see, open and close on a 1 hour chart, kind of open and close right next to each other, that'll probably be when you're going to want to buy. So this is coming down. When these 1 hour charts, when they're just kind of stagnation, that's when you're going to buy is going to be. So that's all for today, and blessings to you. Peace.